let's say banks start to offer an Endowus like platform, which is refunding the trailer fee, charges a very small access fee for the platform only. Why would the customers stick to an Endowus like platform rather than go to a bank? Because that would be easier, as they are already banks customers. So this might be a very frictionless journey for them. So why do you think they will stick around on Endowus?
Yeah, no, great question. And I was the one that mentioned that, the banks own the customers, but it's the phrase that the banks like to use a lot. They say that they think they own the customers, but the problem is they actually do not own the customers. They're there, but largely it was because there were no alternatives, and now there is, and that's a problem for them. And so the question that you asked Anurag earlier, why would they stay with an Endowus or a fintech company? The actual question is why would they stay with a bank? As Anurag highlighted, a bank is for lending, it's for credit cards, for your mortgage, for your deposits. But wealth is a specialized service. It's a very specific, specialized, solution. And Mike and his company is trying to solve, some parts of it. And I think there's a lot of mistrust in the banking sector when it comes to wealth because of the experience that people have had for such a long time. And that broken experience is causing mistrust. And there's definitely a pain point there. So companies like Endowus is solving that problem and pioneering a different way of solving this problem with wealth. And so that's why people are resonating with that. Now, what if a DBS or, I should have mentioned names, but any other bank come out with an exactly same service? What happens? First of all, I agree with Anurag. It's probably unlikely to happen because it means that they go to zero revenues from a very fat margin revenue business right now. They do virtually nothing and they take 1% to 3% of someone's savings every year. It's ridiculous. It doesn't happen in any other service. It doesn't happen in any other distribution business, but banks are able to take 3% of the life savings of an individual every single year without fail, which is ridiculous. And if they take that away, then that's 3% margin business that's disappearing with no additional value add. So it's something that is very difficult for them to do, but they're going to have to do it either because guys like us are disrupting them and the supply side alternatives are appearing, or in the case of developed markets, regulations are coming in, which is removing all of this. Commissions for distributing financial products is becoming illegal, evil as well, but illegal, especially in developed markets like the US and Europe and Australia. So that was a slip of the tongue, but it was a Freudian slip. Uh, so I think that banks can have that solution and maybe copy us. They already are. There's even a bank that's named their wealth service Prosper Us, like Endow Us. So I guess they're copying us, and that's expected, right? We don't have a trademark on these things, but what we like about people copying us is that they're copying us doing the right thing. It is the right thing to remove these trailer fees. It is the right thing to give individuals better access to amazing financial plans like Mike is doing with his company, or giving them institutional frameworks of investing like we're doing. And those are all good things, and that should be common practice. That should be best practice, and that's what every individual should be given access to.
Thank